Drummond coming in.
Oh, absolutely. When you can get a player of his caliber and not have to give up any players of your existing team, that's a big deal.
And on the first possession, Lakers all the way down to 1 on the clock. So Mark's going to have to fire it just to beat the 24-second clock. So not a good first possession for the Lakers, and the Orlando Magic with a record of 15-30. They've lost 12 out of their last 14 games. They were very competitive in the game the other night against the Blazers, a 112-105 loss after the trade deadline, although Dame Lillard did not play in the game. They take it all the way down to 1 on the clock, and the rebound is to Kuzma, who had 8 more the other night in the win against the Cavs.
Let's see if the Lakers can get in their offense a little sooner on this possession.
Markieff off the window. That didn't draw iron. And the Magic, who have struggled to score all season long, bring it up and down.
Good play by Bacon. He threw it over the top of Marc Gasol, off the window, take the lead.
He started after coming off the bench the last 5 games. Gasol top of the key, in and out, no, hard break. The 30-year-old, 7th year in the league, pulls up on its way. Air ball, weak side rebound, taken by Markieff Morris. Well, the Lakers snapped that 4-game slide the other night. They are currently 4th in the Western Conference. 5.5 back of Utah, and a game and a half back of 3rd place. Caldwell Pope, the handoff, drive, kick, ball movement. Markieff on its way, and the Lakers are ice cold to start the game. 0 for 4.
And almost on all the possessions, 3 possessions, and they run the clock down so far. They've got to get their movement, the ball movement, a little bit quicker and get into some offense.
This is the start of an extremely tough 5-game roadie for the Magic. So the Lakers are 0 for 5. The Magic are 1 for 4. We hope it'll get better. Here's Carter Williams. Khem Birch, career high in points, rebounds, steals, minutes, and also has 3 double-doubles. Schroeder, they knock it clear. He had 6 turnovers the other night. So with all the assists that Schroeder has been piling up, it would be, well, he wants to clean up those turnovers for sure. He's had, what, 13 in his last couple of games. Kuzma, and the Lakers are...
Again, I think they just push it up a little quicker, get a little bit more movement bodies, and their offense will start to click. Well, KCP tweaked that hit on the leg area, or midsection area.
Yeah, let's call it the midsection right now, and he is really hurt, struggling. Did you not see what went down? 8.5 to play first quarter, and we're going to get a timeout. Frank Vogel knows the case.
Head coach, his only job is to just work with those that he has on the team, and can't worry about those that have left.
Underneath Gasol, and that just get a late whistle. The deal, no AD tonight. He was working out on the court beforehand, looking good, looking smooth, and he's ramping that up. No LeBron, of course. He is out indefinitely. We don't really know what that really constitutes, but you expect at least a couple of more weeks for LBJ. We wish them both well. Get back here sooner rather than later. Now that Andre's coming, you know they're chomping at the bit to play a little basketball. They always are anyway. Here is Kuzma with 4 to shoot. Gonna try it straight away, and he's got...
Threw up the long ball.
Magic shooting just 43% for this season. That is dead last in the NBA, and they are next to last in points scored per game. Ennis all the way, nicely.
Way under the rim.
Lakers up 8-6. Nearly 5 minutes into the game. Gasol, long 3 straight away. Going to hit the heel, come off, and here comes Dwayne Bacon with the Florida State. 4th year, 25 years of age. Corner, 1 bounce dribble, 4 rhythm. That is Chuma Okeke, the 22-year-old rookie.
That's a 3-point shot these days. He had no one within 15 feet. Could have very easily improved his percentages, but they all talk about he being better than 2.
And he's coming nice dish by Gasol.
A very clever, very good passer, especially on the interior.
There's Bacon with a mid-range jump, 17 points at Portland. Overall, though, he's not a great shooter. Bacon, he's for those that qualify right now in the NBA. He doesn't want to be on a list like that. Here is a good fake and a foul on Gasol this season. That's a little lean in, and it did not hit the rim, so there's no reset. Only 4 to shoot. Bombo will fire it out on top, and they knock it down. He had 22 points and made 4 threes the other night at Portland. Previous games, too, he was 4 for 4 from beyond the arc. One of 4 rookies.
And that's a shot from out here, so play me.
It was his first career start the other night. He played 37 big minutes. We're past the halfway mark. Bomba all the way, and nobody there to
Saw out of a defensive stance. He had him up on his toes and went right around him.
But where's that number 5? Because his basketball idol, Kevin Garnett, KG. There's another number 5. Taylor Horton-Tucker going to have an illegal pick. Offensive foul. Back of Utah. They're a game and a half ahead of Denver and Portland in the all-important 7th spot, which you don't want to slide to. They're 4.5 up. Decent lead on San Antonio as we started the day. Defense by the Lakers. Boy, they were good in the second half defensively, especially that third quarter against Cleveland.
Pretty good possession defensively there as well.
Lakers had a season-high 15 steals. Schroeder had 4.
Oh, 10
Yep.
Montrez has a lot of tricky shots, but he's going to need some off-balance tricky shots, or else he's going to eat a lot of leather.
So 15 steals for the Lakers, the most they've had in 2 years. They had 16 against New Orleans back in late March of 2019. Right, Stu, Lakers on the attack. Playing the half-court game as Trez is in. Had another huge outing. 24 and 10 off the bench. Looking for his first basket. And